Hey guys, I hope that you're all doing well, and I hope that you all had a really good summer so far. I know that I asked you in the past if y'all would possibly be interested in me doing like a book review. I love to read, and I know that several of y'all said that y'all were readers too, so I thought maybe I could start this month. And so it's the end of the month of June, so I figured if I posted this video at the end of June, then you can all use it as like your July reading list if it's something, you know, that you're interested in. So I picked 3 books that I like. I definitely read more. I love to read. So I like to read, and then I also like to listen to Audible in my car, which is listening to my books. But anyways, I did pick 3 of them that were 3 of my favorites, and so I will share them with y'all. I'm also going to try to figure out how to link them on here. I'm not really sure how to do that, but I will post a list at the end of the video so that maybe you can like screenshot it just in case I can't figure out how to link them. But the first one is by Ellen Hilderbrand, and it was called Here's to Us. It's about a famous chef who suddenly dies. He's been married 3 times, and he has kids by each of the 3 women. So he has a beach house in Nantucket. And so all of the wives and the kids get together at this beach house, and they're going to spread his ashes. So of course, when you get 3 wives under one roof plus all the kids, you have like a ton of drama. And if I'm going to read, I feel like I really want it to be kind of dramatic because I feel like that hooks me and it keeps my interest. I feel like you really get to know the characters, and there's just like all these different like real life scenarios, and it was just a really good one. And plus it was a really good summer read because Nantucket's like beachy and it was summery. And anyways, that was my first one. My second one was called Then She Was Gone, and it was by Lisa Jewell, or Jewel. I'm not 100% sure how you say her last name. This one was a really good one. It was more of like was called like a whodunit, I guess. It was definitely a mystery. It had me hooked as well. There were so many like twists and turns in this book, and then at the end you were like, oh my gosh, like it was just that good. I feel like it ended good. There was a good storyline. Like there just wasn't really anything about it that I would complain about. So what I wrote about this one, and I also took notes, so that's kind of what I keep looking down to. It's about a 15-year-old girl, and she disappears. She lives a normal life. They're like a very blue collar, like average family. So it was definitely unexpected. The mom is the one that's telling the story, and this is several years later after, you know, the girl is gone. A backpack comes up found, and so the mom just kind of like decides to make it her mission to really like find out like what happened to her daughter. So she just like really starts digging deep. She meets this man, and this man has this daughter that just really reminds her so much of her daughter that, you know, went missing years ago. So you know, the mom is just like, I have to figure out what's happened. So anyway, she meets all these people along the way that starts connecting dots for her as to like what may have happened to her daughter. And so, like I said, there's twists and turns, and I really just couldn't put this book down. I finished it like, gosh, I think I read it in like a couple days. It was that good. So like I said, that one was called Then She Was Gone, and it was by Lisa Jewell, as I'm thinking what her last name is. Like I said, I'll link them though. And then the third one that I had for this month was called The Marriage Pact, and it was by Michelle Richmond. I had never read anything by her, but I would highly recommend this one. It didn't end quite the way I would have expected, but it was still a very good book. Like it definitely kept my interest the whole time. Same thing, I kind of just didn't want to put this one down. It kind of got me from the beginning. Like it was just really good. It was kind of one of those things that was like, I don't know, like, could stuff like this really happen? Like, does stuff like this really happen? Like, I don't know. It was, you'd have to read it, but it's just really good. But it's about a newlywed couple, and they receive an interesting gift. It's an invitation to a group of friends called the Marriage Pact. They quickly learn that the new group, and they have rules that aren't quite what they have expected. The pact is for life, so once you're in, you can't get out, and they go to extreme measures to make sure that you follow the rules. They enforce them, like I said, very, like, to the extreme. What they think was super interesting and going to be, like, great for their marriage turns out to be a nightmare. So this one was, like I said, it was just really good. It hooked me. Definitely hooked me. Didn't end quite the way I wanted it to, but I'm not going to say don't read it because of that. Like, it didn't end how I thought, but it still was a really good book. And I definitely would recommend checking that one out. So that one was called The Marriage Pact, and then it was by Michelle Richmond. So definitely check these 3 books out if you're looking for books to read. If you like, you know, like something that, like I read the review about, if it sounds interesting to you, I definitely recommend all 3 of them. I think they were great. I will also, like I said, post a list at the end of this video that you can check out that has the names and the authors written on it. But I'll also try to link, them like as I'm talking. I'd love for it to like pop up in one of the top corners, but not quite sure how to do that yet. But I'll try. If I can't, just at the end, just screenshot the list that's going to pop up, and then I ordered all mine through Amazon, which is where I get most of my books. Amazon Prime it, be there in 2 days, and hope that you all enjoy them. Thanks. Bye.